Good afternoon. Welcome to day 5 of reading a Bible verse every day and breaking it down. Today's a fun one. Today is Matthew chapter 7, verses 13 through 14, which reads, "Enter by the narrow gate, for the gate that is wide and is easy, that leads to destruction. And those who enter by it are many, for the gate is narrow, and the way is hard, that leads to life, and those who find it are few." So first thing I thought of was later in Matthew, we get talk of chapter 19, verse 24 is, "Again I tell you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of the needle than for a rich man to enter the kingdom of God." And that comes up later on in other Gospels too, the other synoptic Gospels. It's in Mark chapter 10, verse 25, and Luke chapter 18, verse 25 as well. But I kind of want to look at that a bit more, because the camel through the eye of a needle, camels often represented wealth and burden. And this was obviously it was in all 3 of the synoptic Gospels, so it must have been very important to the Jewish faith. And what challenged actually the Jewish faith of wealth being a sign of God's favor is actually what this more is. But Jesus calls us for a heart of humility and dependence on God rather than material things. That's kind of the whole, the only way to get through that narrow gate, that eye of a needle, real small, is to give. Because how they would have it back then is they would have, all your riches and stuff like on top of the camel. You'd have to get rid of it so you could go through and enter. That's all I got for today. That's day 5 of reading a Bible verse every day and breaking it down. See you guys tomorrow.